Today we're jumping on the FIFA 21 career mode and completely removing every single player 80 rated and above. Yes, that's right, all the massive players in career mode are just gonna be gone, erased from the game just like that. No more. No Messi, Ronaldo, KDB, Salah, Lewa. Those are like all 90 rated players too. Even the low rated 80 rated players will be gone from this game, which means players like Jesse Lingard could go on and win the Ballon d'Or. I'm not kidding, look at these teams, man. No 80 rated player should be anywhere in there. I'd be very upset if there were any 80 rated players, because I've basically, the mod that I've created, I've gone on and just literally deleted them. I clicked the delete key, so there's no clickbait, no trolling in this video. They're all gone. If you guys going to enjoy this video, leave a big old thumbs up. We're doing a ton more experiments like this in the future, so make sure you guys are subscribed as well with those notifications turned on for daily career mode content. Now, to get into the career mode and to choose the team we're going to start with, because we're going to be able to choose anyone we want. We're going to be able to make the necessary signings that we want, and I think we're going to try to take a smaller team to glory today. So you can see, at least in the Premier League, oh my god, Chelsea drops to a 3.5 star. They're going to be one of the worst clubs in the Premier League this season. There is no, oh my god, Liverpool drops to a 2 star. Oh my god, Man City also a 2 star. United 3.5. It's looking like the teams that obviously were once smaller clubs are going to be the teams that are going to be actually vying for the league title. I myself am going to go on and manage Wolves for this episode. They get a really good transfer budget, a fairly decent amount of already good players still remaining on their team. Let's go into this with Wolves.
1 hour later.
Right, we have an issue. Every time I try to load into the game, it crashes because the players have been deleted. Oh boy. Okay, don't worry. We can fix this. We can fix this. Hold on.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I fixed a few things. The game shouldn't crash now. Boom. This is where it would have crashed before. It should load us right into the career mode. Hello? Game? Please don't crash. Please. Yes, okay, good, we're in. So right, for this to work, unfortunately, the players are still like gone. There's no 80 rated players, obviously. That is all fine. What I had to do though was make every 80 plus rated player 1 overall. So they're basically irrelevant. 1 overall, 1 potential. None of them will be playing. And this is the same for every team as well. What I am gonna do though is just make sure that it looks good for our team. All of these players who are 80 rated, who are now 1 overall, are just going to be released from the team. I want them gone. You know, the other teams can keep their 1 rated players, but again, they won't be playing, so it really doesn't matter at that point. This is the Wolves team without any 80 rated players, and you know, to be fair, it isn't the worst. It isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. We keep Adama Traore, Cody in the defense. Honestly, the defense to this team is really good. We're going to be able to make signings, which is what we're going to do. I haven't really given any upgrade to the transfer budget either. Only 40 million though. I guess this can be pushed up a little bit. We don't need all the wage, so still only about 45 million. Not really that great. So let's start and see if there's any high rated free agents out to begin with. One thing I want to shoot for first with this team is a high rated goalkeeper. So looking at just goalkeepers specifically, anything above a 70 would be good, because I believe our goalkeeper right now is a 70 and there's just no one worth it. And I don't want to spend an absurd amount of money, but I do want to go for one who's going to be decently high rated. David Ospina, David, whatever you want to call him. I think he's going to be a really good option for us. Napoli's goalkeeper. Hopefully we'll be able to bring him in. Only 8.5 mil. Now, obviously, no potential to grow whatsoever, but on the bright side, he is going to be starting already as the highest rated possible goalkeeper that can physically be signed. Who do they want? They want one of my center backs? No, that is just a absolutely stupid offer. What was that offer, man? 10 million. That's completely fair for Ospina. I don't even know why they're questioning. Okay, 10.9 million. Fine, Napoli, sure. So I want to bring in someone big at striker, because you're going to see with our team right here, a 69 rated as their highest striker. There is no one else on the bench either. I don't think. No. Yeah, so we need a big attacking player. And then after that, I'm thinking maybe a midfielder as well. So I don't want to waste all of our money right here. I have a few players that I'm thinking about bringing in. I'm laying out 3 options. We have Morega, who is going to cost between 16. He's just going to be 16 mil, actually. No potential to grow, though. Option number 2, Munir. Probably maybe a little bit out of our range. 31 to 45 mil. This is the best possible striker that we can actually bring in. And then third is going to be Mbolo. Now, I realistically hope if we could get him for 30 mil, that actually might be the only one that we could physically sign. He would be so sick though, man. This is literally, obviously, after every player has been erased, he is a top 5 striker in the world if we could bring him in. Oh, it's so tough. We could bring in one more player if we get Marega in. 79 overall. There's just no room to grow. I think he's the right option. Again, although he has no room to grow, he's going to be one of the best strikers in the world. He's the highest rated striker in the world, and he's only going to cost 16 million. And it means we could maybe bring in 1 or 2 more big players as well. Moreg, bro, why are these teams always offering just terrible counter offers? 16 mil is literally what you said he's valued at. So let me pay 16 mil. Thank you. All right, the players are accepting. Both of them are in. Let's go. Our new goalkeeper, our new striker. You know, it's going to be funny as well to see when the first player on our team advances to an 80 overall, because players can still grow to an 80 overall. It's just all the players that start at an 80 overall are gone. I didn't even realize that we have this dude here at left wing. Right. Let's throw our boys in. Ospina? No, not at center back. Whoa, what are we doing? Okay. And then Marega up front. Oh man, that attack. This team, I'm telling you, has a really good shot at winning the Prem. We just need a midfielder to add to this team. And with 18 million left to spend, we can actually bring in a really decent midfielder. So I'm looking forward to this. Okay, this one would be massive. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. He's valued at less. Oh no, we should be able to. Ricky Puig. Massive potential. 75 overall, yes, to start, but that really doesn't matter at this point because he will be able to grow, and 75 is a really good starting rating when there's no players over 80 in the career mode. So if we could just get 14 and maybe we could sneak in one final signing. Oh my goodness, Ricky Puig is actually in this team. Teams are in here offering for Adama Traore. Hell no, he actually probably could have a chance to be one of the top goal scorers in this league. Definitely rejecting that. And this signing now should be in. Ricky Puig accepts. Let's go. What's that gonna leave us with? The room for one more, maybe possible wonder kid, 3 million. All right, hear me out. I mean, we may as well try this, right? We 100% may as well try this. Wait, where is he? Wait, hold up. Yes, Xavi Simons. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've signed him before in career mode. I haven't really done too many career modes with the younger players. This is actually big. Xavi Simons, honestly, is he the top wonder kid to sign? The new wonder kid of FIFA 21? Definitely. And we got the funds to do it. 2 million probably is even like, that's a little too much, honestly. Of course they want one of our players. Who is this dude that they want? Nah, dudes, come on, just accept 2 million. You're just wasting my time at this point. 2 million, Simmons, he's in. Let's go. Will I have enough to pay for his wage? Oh yeah, I'll have more than enough, man. He's only making 1.8k a week. Bro, that's pennies. In terms of career mode money, that's absolute pennies. And we'll even have another million left over, but at this point, there's really no other player to sign. Let's give him a nice fat contract of 20. Let's literally, yeah, I mean, we have 41 pounds left after this. Boom, Simmons is in. So this is gonna be our full team. I'm looking forward to it. Ricky Puig. Simmons is honestly probably gonna start as well, which is the crazy thing. This team just lacks depth in the midfield. So Simmons actually ends up being a massive signing, and he's actually going to start in this team. I mean, yeah, no, I'm still going to start him. Look how I know he is super, he's 16, right? I mean, he looks like a baby with just like a fake wig on. The one thing this team could be lacking is a bit of depth, but I'm not too worried about that. I think we have one of the best starting 11s in the Prem. Oh my God, they're testing us in game one. This is probably going to show how this is going to go. But Man City isn't even that great, honestly. Let's check it out here. Let's go for a sim. Let's just quick sim it. Look at that, man. Oh my God. Bro, I hardly recognize anyone in that City starting 11. They got Zach Steffen. They got the American in that. Nathan Ake, Phil Foden. Phil Foden's probably going to have to carry that City team. I think this should be a massive win for Wolves. I think we should win by multiple goals. Okay, it's close, but it's still a dub against City. Let's go. Right. This is what happens when all 80 rated players in FIFA career mode are gone. Let's see if what we've built with this team can win any sort of titles. And you know what we should do, actually? Let's sim to January 1st and see who wins the Ballon d'Or. That's one thing I actually want to see. Rip. Is it not gonna show us? I might have, you know what, I probably could have simmed past it. This is why, because we are in January right now, this is why EA needs, like, there needs to be a separate tab for like trophies, right? That's what I think. I think there should be a separate tab for awards and stuff, and you should be able to track awards over time in your career mode. This news feature is just, how is this still in FIFA? It's so dumb. Good news is, at least in January, we have some 80 rated players. I haven't checked out how we're doing because I want to wait till the end of the season to do that, but the team looks good. Simmons isn't growing as much as I would have hoped, but the rest of the team looks fine. Let's go, man. It looks like a solid end to the season. We lost to Brighton somehow, but 3 massive wins. I have a feeling this Premier League table is gonna look unlike anything we've ever seen before in like any experiment. Before we look at that, here is your starting 11 yet again. And even though Marega had no potential, he's an 80. The rest of the team looks good. Everyone in the starting 11 basically trending upwards. Our defense is phenomenal. Yet again, the only thing holding us back is the lack of depth here on the bench, but I feel like that's going to be kind of the same with every team. We had a really good success from the attack as well. 19, 17, 12, even Ricky Puig getting involved on some goals. My eyes are covered. Let's check out this Premier League table, starting at the bottom. That's just left me speechless. When are you ever going to see that in a career mode? The table is honestly reversed right now. City, Liverpool, and Arsenal have been relegated. See, I don't even get that because they had the money as well to go out and buy players, and they just didn't. That is awesome. That has just made my weekend, man. Right, we need to see where Wolves finishes, so let's move it up. Palace, Spurs, Leicester, Sheffield United, Everton at 8, Burnley at 7. Oh, man, we got 6th place, huh? 62 points? All right. Wow, I'm disappointed in that. I thought we had built a really, really good team. Apparently not. Newcastle, West Ham, Southampton. Who is number 1? Who am I missing? Chelsea number 1? Wait, they were like 2 stars when we checked, like, when we were picking the teams, right? I thought they were one of the worst clubs. Here's the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa, oh man, some of these players are actually, the 1-rated players are growing. It's not like they're playing, but like, okay, they did have Tommy Abraham. Pulisic was down. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense that they did well. They had actually a lot of decently high-rated players on their club, but still, I felt like our team was better than 6th. Who would win the Champions League if you erased all 80-rated players? We're about to find out. Yeah, and you can see, man, look at that. Real Madrid didn't win a single game. City didn't win a single game. Liverpool win 2. Ajax win 1. It's crazy what happens when you take away the high-rated players. The low-rated teams just start dominating. Barca still makes it through. Okay, so Barca's probably still very decent. PSG, let's push forward. Here we go. Let's just literally go to the semis. Atalanta, Lazio. What the Olympiacos, bros? I don't know what it is about the Serie A, man. Their teams dominate the Champions League in every experiment we do. Chelsea win the double. Have they won the FA Cup as well? Probably. I don't know why. Chelsea are just the team to beat. It's Aston Villa and then the Carabao Cup. Chelsea again. They actually win 3 trophies. Fun one to record today, my dudes. Let me know which experiments you guys want to see in the future, and I'll be bringing you guys the content that you want, taking advantage of your guys' recommendations. Put them in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
I don't care.